Hello, good morning everybody. This is May 16th. I do not know what day of the week it is, but it is May 16th. Leaving Wind Gap, picked up by one of my YouTube subscribers. Thank you very much, Jenna, letting me crash at your house and take a shower, do laundry. Amazing food. It was all very good. Thank you again. I'll tell you, the trail angels out here are just amazing. To open up their homes to a literal stranger. I mean, y'all are watching me on YouTube and following along on this trip, and I thank y'all for it. But I mean, y'all don't know me from just another guy in the woods. I could be a serial, axe murderer, which I'm not, but I could be. But no, I'm not. And for y'all to just open up y'all's homes and do that for us is really amazing on y'all's part. I want to give a shout out to a certain subscriber, and I know I've talked about some of my trolls, and I was told, like, hey, why don't you give credit to your supporters? So here's this guy's minute. Joseph Ortiz. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. You know how I get with names. But man, the comments you put on my videos, and you comment on every single one of them, sometimes more than once, and leave the comment, sum it up with a tally ho. You crack me up sometimes. And I know you've got the best intentions, and that little deal you were trying to do to let's get Red Mage home in style. That's awesome. Thank you for trying to support me like that. But let's put a pin in that for the time being, because when I get to Katahdin, I might not need a plane ride home. I do believe I have a plan rolling around in my skull somewhere, gaining momentum, that does not involve me flying out of Maine. But like I said, thank you for trying to set something up. If y'all are liking what I'm doing and wish to support me, that's cool. I have a GoFundMe in the description there. Like I said, y'all don't have to donate, but if you want to help me out, that would be the easiest and usually the best way to do it for me. Yeah, this idea, I'm about 60-40 on it. I'm leaning towards it, and here by about the week's end, well, I really don't even know if it is the weekend right now, but here in a few more days, I'm really gonna make the decision to fly with it, or just kind of be like, it was a good idea, but it's not going to be feasible. Yeah, I know y'all are some intellectual people out there, probably smarter than this guy. And y'all might be picking up what I'm putting down. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, get it? No, but I've talked with a couple people on the trail. I think I said in my last video, a couple different thru hikers and a couple of the trail angels that I've sat down and talked with, and kind of picked their brain on it. I know one person commented, I read it this morning, that y'all are armchair viewers and have little to no knowledge of what I'm going through, so y'all's opinion on this idea, I need to take it lightly with a grain of salt and all that, and I will. But like I said, it's just this decision weighs heavily on my supporters, and that's why I'm going to bounce it off y'all if I make it a go. But it's a great day. Not really a cloud in the sky. Sunshine and warm. No wind like yesterday, and that wind was you get almost nervous when you're standing there on the side of a mountain and wind's hitting you that hard, because it's like, okay, is this a front? Is this a front coming through? Am I going to have a foot of rain tomorrow? Or 8 inches of snow? What's going on? Why is the wind blowing this hard? But right now, it is a beautiful day to hike. And I said the other day that I was thinking of taking a 0 in wind gap. The hotels really didn't appeal to me as we drove by them. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, to each their own. But yeah, and I feel so good right now with all that food in me, and just slept real good. Kind of woke up at 4 o'clock, and it's kind of just the thing to do. You just kind of wake up at 4 o'clock and wonder if you're gonna get up and go to the bathroom or just try to go back to sleep. But grabbed my phone and went on YouTube, answered a couple comments, and then took a nap until breakfast was ready. Oh, such a good breakfast. But yeah, no, feeling great, feeling wonderful. My spirits are super high, and it's just a great day to be hiking. We got a section called Wolf Rocks up ahead, and it's going to be another one of those exposed rocky ridge climbs. Bring it on. The rocks aren't wet. I'm refreshed, and I'm gonna get through it going faster than backwards. And so I'll bring the camera back out when we get to that. Alright, let's try something a little different. Camera mounting option 4? I don't know. You can see my shadow here. The camera is now mounted off the side of my head, looking hopefully forward, slightly down. See if this actually captures where I'm putting my feet. Because when I have the GoPro on this strap on my forehead, you know, it's resting directly against my forehead, so I can't have it angled down any much more unless I completely flip it up and around, and then I don't know if I'm staring down my nose or not. But let's do this for a minute and see what it looks like. This is Wolf's Rocks, and the blaze was up here, and okay, there it is. I mean, is it bad that I'm actually excited for these rocks today? You know, not raining, feeling good. Being careful, but at least I don't have to super worry about my foot just slipping off one of these. Alright, I see another blaze right over there. Oh, and there's a blaze on that tree there, okay. Oh, is that it? Are they over? Are Wolf's Rocks over? Hello, rhododendrons. Here are some more. And if y'all are watching this and saying, why don't you just jump on down? Yeah, I'm good for one jump. And then, you know, that knee catches it the wrong way. And it might be fine, like, you know, at home, change a light bulb, you jump off the chair that you were standing on. It's all good. Because you're not walking 18, 20 miles that day. Yeah, so I use my trekking poles to lower myself down as gently and softly as possible, because I can't go to Cabela's and get a new pair of knees. I haven't tried on REI though. Whoa. I'm looking forward for another blaze to see if I go up this way or go straight. And my left foot kind of just kept walking and found the toed over the end of that rock, and I'm like, there's nothing there. Let's stop walking forward. I mean, is it this way, this way, this way? No. I think it's down. Yep, there's the blaze right up there. That big old rock moved when I stepped on it. Oh, I don't know if I shared with y'all or not, but when I was in Allentown at Buzz's brother's house, Dr. Martin, there was a scale. I weighed myself. I'm down to 180. 180. So that means I am 3/4 of the guy I used to be. I really don't know where this weight is coming from. I mean, I'm eating more now. Since the Shenandoahs, I've been eating more every day for every meal than, prior to the Shenandoahs. I would really like to stop losing weight and kind of stabilize on a weight. I mean, it's great that I've lost it. I don't want to keep losing it. Oh, really? Right there. Okay, so all right. Oh, bending forward, putting a hand on the ground. Ugh. Or the rock that I was standing on. Ugh. Come here, put the poles back up. And we're off again. Like a herd of turtles. There's a lot of white blazes on that tree. But if we get off this ridge. So that's possibly the end of Wolf Rocks. Not nearly as bad or as technical as Bake Oven, Knob, and Knife's Edge. Those, man, if you messed up on any of those, you know, you're looking at more than just a scraped knee. So yeah, this wasn't too bad. Glad I did it when the rocks were dry. All right, I think within a mile there's a shelter. I'm gonna stop there, have some lunch, and it is currently 11:49 a.m. I got back to the trail right after 8. So I've been at it for almost 4 hours. We'll pull out the book. Pretty sure I can go all the way to Delaware Water Gap today because it's 15 miles. But then you get in New Jersey, and they tell you stuff like, you know, camping only at designated camp spots and stuff like that. And it's just, the next shelter is very far into New Jersey. So, you know, it's just like, do I stop at Delaware Water Gap? Do I stop a mile before the border and then just go into it tomorrow morning? Or do I go into it tonight and, you know, find a designated campsite, whatever that is? Probably all these little established spots that, you know, have a fire ring in them already. But I gotta look through my guide because I don't say I'm taking it on a day-by-day basis, but, you know, kind of taking it on a day-by-day basis to see where I'm going, how far I'm going, and what's up ahead. I know I got plenty enough food. You know, made it to Wind Gap and, you know, had 2 restaurant meals along the way, so my food bag really didn't shrink to you know, minimum amount of food level. Because the plan was to resupply at Wind Gap, but I really didn't need to resupply. So the plan might now be resupply at Delaware Water Gap. But I don't know. So, you know, it's just, we will see what we got. But yep, fun times. The end of Pennsylvania. Or as people like to call it, Rocksylvania, where shoes go to die. Mine haven't died yet. These oboes, they're hanging in. They got about 450 miles on them now. Yep. Alright people, that was pretty much the entirety of Wolf's Rocks. Catch you later. I don't know if y'all can see through those bushes, but there might be a clearing up ahead. That's the Delaware River, I do believe. So that would make all that over there that you see New Jersey. And now that's Pennsylvania. And that's where I'm going for today, Delaware Water Gap. I guess this is Mount Mincy or something that I'm on. And nice easy terrain to finish up PA. So Roxylvania? I don't think so. I mean, we're hiking the Appalachian Trail. We're hiking through mountains. Mountains are made of rocks. We've been walking on rocks for 1,000 miles for PA. So, I mean, they do have some formations, but I still got a couple miles to PA left, you know. Don't want to put the cart in front of the horse here, but I'd have to say Grayson Highlands and the hike the next day to Partnership Shelter hurt my feet more than PA did. So that's my take on the Pennsylvania rocks. But yeah, Lehigh Gap, that was a bit physical. That was like, you know, climbing Albert Mountain down there, mile marker 100, but a lot longer and taller and hotter. So I mean, if you can do that, you can do anything. So it is what it is, and that is the Appalachian Trail. A little short side trail just brought out to a overlook, and you know, like I said, that's New Jersey and all that's Pennsylvania, because that's the Delaware River. Beautiful day for hiking. You know, I'm looking across the river over to Jersey, and there's this mountain in front of me. And if you can see the different layers of stone all pushed up at like a 45-degree angle, you know, just sit and think for a second about the sheer power that was required to make mountains, you know, slowly, gradually, over countless years. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands or something, I don't know, but like, you know, all those stones used to be flat, horizontal, and somehow, some way, they got pushed up to a 45-degree angle. And I'm pretty sure this Delaware River, you know, before it was ever called Delaware River, just, you know, passed right through there and eroded, you know, that stone just completely away, because, you know, water's going to flow downhill, and it's going to eventually, you know, win against rock. Again, might take many years longer than, you know, we've been around to do, but, you know, it's just, there are greater forces at work here, you know, and it just makes you feel small, but amazing at the same time. the ones that are behind me, they smell all tropically fruity, coconut and pineapples. Better watch out, those Jersey bears are gonna come out here and go after them. And if they're in any more of a hurry than I am, they're gonna get in front of me and they'll be downwind and they'll smell through hiker. But right now I'm in front of them and I smell day hiker. It's just funny. Well, funny for me at least. Oh, there's the road down there. It's getting closer and closer. I just walked into Delaware Water Gap to come to Zoe's Ice Cream. Found the building. Zoe's Ice Cream Emporium. It's Tuesday. They're not open on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Mwah, mwah, mwah. This town, maybe it's just me, but it really knows how to make a hiker not feel welcome. Here's this awesome restaurant. Oh yeah, we're not open. How about this other restaurant? No, they're not open either. Okay, well let's walk down the street. That's a restaurant? Yeah, not open. It's just I don't know, it's Tuesday. Like, I get Monday, some restaurants not being open, but Tuesday? I don't know.